Well, you know to pack sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses if you're going to the beach to protect you from the sun. But a photograph may have an even bigger impact. Dr. Jo Kerns is a local dermatologist joining us this morning. And you brought one of your favorite tools when it comes to really detecting sun damage. This is called a Visia box.
This is a Visia box, Amy. And what this does is it will show basically all the wrinkles and sunspots that you've acquired over the years.
I don't know if I want to see all of the wrinkles that I've acquired, but the sunspots definitely can be helpful. So take us through how this would work if I came into your office and wanted this done.
Sure. So it's easy. Go ahead and actually put your chin on the chin rest and then place your forehead against that top bar.
Okay.
And we snap a photo.
Okay.
And it will actually take two photos. One of which is the normal picture, and then it takes an ultraviolet picture.
Okay.
And with the ultraviolet picture, we can compare all of the damage that we've acquired over the years, whether we've worn sunscreen or not.
And we do, even though we do wear sunscreen, still acquire some damage. So you've got all of these pictures up here. What exactly are we looking at?
So what we find from this machine, basically, we all have several spots on our skin.
Yeah.
Sunspots that are best delineated down in the lower corner. That shows all the sun damage. And then regular spots include moles, small blood vessel growths, things like that. And then our wrinkles are counted up by the machine, and it actually measures the texture of your skin, how many peaks and valleys we have.
Okay, wow. So can you actually predict from looking at these photos where somebody would get more sun damage in the future?
You can't necessarily predict, but you can see where your damage is already. And for you, it's mostly on the nose and the cheekbones, so that would be the best place for you to apply more sunscreen.
And obviously fair-skinned people are at more risk, right, from getting sun damage. Okay, so this is really kind of an eye-opener, I think, for people. And really, who should be coming to get this done? Is it everybody, or is it
I think it's not a bad idea for pretty much everyone to see what damage has already been done so that they can best know how to treat that damage if it's there and to prevent further damage.
All right, let's talk about sunscreen because the summer is here, the pool's open this weekend, Memorial Day is right around the corner. What kind of sunscreen are we looking for? 30 SPF, does it have to be a certain number?
You know, I love SPF 30 or higher.
Okay.
SPF 30 will block out 97% of the ultraviolet rays, so that's a perfect number to watch for. Look for broad spectrum sunscreen, something that blocks out UVA and UVB, something with zinc or titanium. Easy to remember.
Is there such a thing as waterproof? Because a lot of them say they're waterproof, but do you really need to reapply every few hours?
You do need to reapply at least every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours?
Every 2 hours. And as soon as you get out of the pool or if you're really perspiring, reapply even more frequently.
And is it true that you want to apply it a good half an hour before you go into the sun? Is that true?
That is true. We need to absorb the sunscreen in order for it to work. And make sure you use enough sunscreen. The biggest mistake that we make is that we just don't put enough on. If you think of a shot glass that's 1 ounce, you need to put 2 shot glasses on your entire body head to toe in the summertime before you even leave the house.
So it's actually good to have a little white coat all over your body.
It absolutely is a great idea.
And does sunscreen expire? Because I know I've got like tons of it just sitting around the house. It does go bad though, right?
Well, if there's an expiration date, you need to follow the expiration date. However, the FDA requires that sunscreen be stable for 3 years. So don't throw away your sunscreen that you used last summer. You can use that still as long as it's not expired.
All right, Dr. Jo Kerns this morning sharing with us the Visia box. Pretty interesting stuff. Please.
That is really cool. I'm frightened to come over.